towards counseling activities, in which I am very much interested, and the strengthening of academia and industry relations is also one of the very important stakeholders that will be taken care. In a nutshell, I gained a skill, knowledge, and that's a change of attitude. Honestly speaking, I used to be a good teammate, and to become a true leader, having concern on everyone in the society. Thank you.
Consciousness without matter. That means your soul.
Good morning to all. Myself, Dr. Mohan Ganesh. I did my PhD at IIT Roorkee. Now I am the controller of examination of VIT University from December 2005 on December 2015 onwards. Out of all, I am the youngest professor in this group, as well as administrator also. Till now, I have completed 2 collaborative projects, plus 50 plus international national journals. I have guided 7 PhDs, MTech and BTech number of projects. The need for attending this leap. Already I have given a presentation about our VET governance system. Nearly 80 to 85% we have developed. Still, we want to achieve the 100%. So in that way, by attending this kind of program, it will help me to refine our existing process. From my perspective, as a youngest person, youngest professor, by listening the lecture from eminent speakers as well as my fellow participants, this will directly give exposure to me so that I can save a lot of my time. That is our main thing. The key learnings are enhancement of the institutional performance by knowing the good governance, management and administration system. Development of excellent world-class institution. Already I said to you, ours is IOE. So within 5 years, we have to be in the top 200. That is the reason, not only myself, number of people we are going and attending all the programs. Importance of NAT and NAR ranking process. We are among the private, we are the number 1. We want to retain, even in the presentation, one of the eminent speakers said, retaining the rank is one of the toughest tasks because everybody started to work. We also have to work and retain the process. And we have to compete with even our finance also. So that is the main thing. Need for the high quality research and journal publications. Yeah, for either world-class ranking or even within India, it is must. Again, it's emphasized here. The funding agency, yeah, we know the DST or even in the present situation, we are not getting the proper funding. The success rate is nearly around 5 to 10%. So with interaction with all others, we will get a good contact. So we can easily mobilize the funding. Another one, accept the open feedback system. Whether I am right or wrong, like even Professor Talib, he said, he has had his experience. Yeah, that is a good thing. So in that way, directly we can improve our things. Any institution, easily we can classify the people into 3 different categories: performance, neutral people, non-performance. So with this, we have, yeah, even though it is a well-known thought, sometimes we may hesitate what kind of action we have to do or we have to take for the non-performance. But this is a mandatory, so in that way only the non-performance, we have to make the non-performance into a performance so we can reach the goal, our institute can reach the goal. This is the main thing I did. I got it from here. And the communication, that is the most important one. Yeah, Professor Kitwai, in number of sessions, he shared about the things, importance of this. Like alumni association, the funding as well as for lab, we have to depend on them. That is a good source. We have to tap the things. And managing the VUCA and conflicts management, it also I have learned it. developing various leadership programs through gamification. Yeah, this is a new topic we have learned. Importance of online course like MOOC. Everywhere it's very popular now, but by adding more number of courses, we can achieve a lot. Like overall, the institutional workload we can reduce, so the faculty they can concentrate on research and all other things. So that is the main through from MOOC. And for any good system, we should have the e-governance. We are having it, but again, we want to improve, so that we have learned it. So these are the key learnings. Already I said to you. So in that way, with this, I want to develop the best e-governance system. I want to be a most successful future leader. So with this, I can take my institute in a global standard or global institute. Thank you for providing the good hospitality and food for us. The another one I want to say, running a program for 2 weeks, it's a toughest task, and we know the outside situation. Some of the presentation is not up to our expectation. Yeah, I agree with you, but I don't want to point out either AMU team or the resource person, or because of the outside situation, we have to run the show. Anyway, thanks for you, man. Yeah.
My background is I have done my BTech from here, MTech from here, PhD from here. And I joined as a lecturer in 1990 and promoted to leader in 2001 and became professor in 2009. I was awarded with Young Scientist Award from Unit Council of Science and Technology in 2001. Now, as far as research is concerned, I have published 90 research papers, many of them in journals with impact factors of 3, 4, and 5. And I have edited 5 books. I supervised 6 PhDs. Another 5 are under supervision. I have supervised 65 dissertations. I have organized 3 international conferences in collaboration with University of Toledo, USA, and a number of national conferences also. And recently, MHRD has sanctioned 2 GYAN proposals coming, and I organized them in February and December 2020. Now, I have completed research projects which have been awarded to me by Ministry of Environment and Forest, ESP, WHO, and with the help of those grants, I was able to establish my research lab. And I procured state-of-the-art equipment course at that time. And with the help of that, I'm able to conduct my research, because nothing like I was sending nothing by my university at the time. Everything else I got from project. Project also because of my university I got. Let me say that. I'm an executive member in the Ministry of Environment and Forest for various evaluation purposes. I'm an executive member in the State Level Committee for sanction of rural water supply schemes. I've mobilized consultancy in my department. This 1 crore is a small amount, but this is the governmental share, not the total amount. And particularly when you are living near IITs, most of the work goes to IITs. So universities like this a share. I have visited 10, 11 countries and presented papers here and chaired some sessions also. Now the trigger point is very simple, that being next in the seniority to assume leadership for the next, why not have such kind of program, and we are living many years. And choosing AMU because this is my native university and I have a very high regard for my university, because let me tell you that I'm one of the person who is in this university for the last 47 years. right from my class first to PhD. And a lot of people say that in bringing that discouraged, but I didn't find any drawback in myself, being from class first. Learning from Dept cannot be described in words. Skill gain being preparation of online lectures. This time we have done on our own. Last time we were not able to do.
Yes.
This time because of this screen masking software we were able to do on our own.
Because Srinivas could come.
Yeah, that was the reason.
Last time he could not come.
That is the reason why we had an entire day with Professor Srinivas. We have been exposed to new educational policies and university roles for society. I am very impressed with the lecture of Professor Dept. We should work for the society. And what exactly I am also doing? I am doing industry-based research of industries which are located in Aligarh. I am doing a lot of work for slaughterhouses which are in Aligarh and also for the heavy metal industries. And as you said that changes in attitude is very difficult to bring change in attitude. Already I am, adopting such e-learning etc. in my department. Future agenda is to have again more such programs, and I would like to motivate my colleagues in the department to be more towards recent techniques of using teaching tools and motivate them to use available these e-resources. And myself, I would like to develop one MOOCs course within this 6 months, inshallah. Thank you very much.
You are 5 minutes. Take another 5 minutes because we started 5 minutes.
We will finish at 10:30.
10. And this watch is faster by now. So according to this watch, 10. It's fast, है ना ये guy? हाँ, थोड़ी सी fast.
So we have listened to some. Zavida, please run the slide.
Which one?
Can you share the slide? Learned it from my own student. We start with the first. Yes. ऐसे slide show मार दीजिए. I think I'll start with a minor point. That is the color combination that we need to have. Actually, what happens, what looks good on the screen may not look good on the screen. So this judgment has to be made. Actually, PowerPoint forces us to think through many details. And as they say, devil is in detail. So every detail, including the color combination, has to be thought. Now, what I noted about Izhar Saab's presentation, I think I have already complimented him for a very structured writer. So there were 4 distinct parts, and all those distinct parts were very visibly mentioned and elaborated in his writer, which and I complimented him on it. Now, one point which I add in the context of his presentation is one more C, and that is clarity in the written presentation and clarity in the verbal. So again, Izhar Saab, don't get me wrong on this, but I have already complimented you on clarity as far as the written part is concerned. But when it comes to oral presentation, what I noted is that some of the words do not come out very clearly when you speak. For example, explore. When you speak a word it should reach out to the other person as clearly as possible. Don't rush through. Slow, but make sure that everybody gets every word that you are. Then I think Izhar Saab has very concrete achievements. Especially I value and admire his desire, and being a part of the same fraternity, I know how tough it is to inspire your colleagues. How can we inspire? Because this is a point which he raised, and it was there in his write-up also. Because he noted many maybe shortcomings of his leaders, and he wants that I should not repeat the same. And likewise, what he has got over here, he wishes to transfer those learnings to others also. That's हम teachers में ये ज्ञान बांटने की प्रवृत्ति बहुत होती है. सिखा दो दूसरे को, isn't it? How can it be done? Let me have your comment on this. Can we really influence our colleagues to do good?
Lead by example.
I think that's the only way we can inspire some of the colleagues.
A lot of people after a certain age have developed their personalities and that have become concrete. So what I am experiencing now is basically whatever I might be doing by example, people are going and doing whatever they want to do because they have already set their personalities. So it's very difficult to change after a certain year.
You must be facing it like
All academic administrators, they face. Somebody very beautifully put it as in the category of performers, then trendsetters, neutral, and then the non-performers. So what is our role as an academic administrator? Focus on non-performers or those who are maybe neutral, trendsetters, who could be on our side given an access.
In the academic institutions, we have the group of that the employee, whether we can focus on teaching or non-teaching. We as a leader first classify and identify who are the performer, who are the average performer, who are the low performer, and who are the nonsense creators also, right? So it will be to take all together. We provide all the resources to the providers who want to further also, and impose the faith on the non-performer and below performer and the average performer, and to motivate them also. No, you come forward, you have to do this, not by taking the harsh decisions, just by teamwork and at each and every point of time, taking the welfare also, just promote them and they will perform definitely.
Any other reflections? So you have been busy. So what has been your experience?
comments.
So, we can give some extra attention to them. And if they are not doing again, we can give them a warning again if they are not doing.
Give them some individual responsibility here.
Yeah.
Non-performance. Then they may
Actually,
become performance.
I think I've got sufficient inputs. Maybe if there had been a session on leadership, we would have talked about it in greater detail. But I've read somewhere in a book by John Adair on leadership, and he has quoted various religious leaders. And a very insightful thing he has said in that book, that most of these religious leaders, including the Prophet of Islam, at some stage were shepherds, charwahe ka kaam karte. And he questions this, and he raises this question. He says, is it something which has something to do with leadership, being a shepherd? What is the role of a shepherd when he has a flock of cattle in his custody?
Training.
Control. Does he control in a very, very obtrusive way? Breathing down on their neck?
The shepherds also used to have sheepdogs. So it depends on you are doing school sheepdog or yourself.
But the best shepherd would be one who would be able to control his flock without a sheepdog. That I would say a very obtrusive way of managing the flock. One, I think the core focus of a shepherd is to keep the flock together. Is that not our role as an academic leader? Keep the flock together. I know there are deviants. I know there are people who are very tough to handle. But can we still keep the flock together? Just a point of reflection, because inshallah you will be heading the department and it's a very tough department to handle, I know it.
Similarly, yes.
So, if we can keep the flock together and yet, do the job, inspire some colleagues, I think you have done your job. So don't aim for the sky. And one, I think our friends has already made this point, your words can fail, but your actions will never fail. Trust me on this. So action speaks
Louder than words.
Sometimes when we get into this moralizing mode, we fail as a leader.
It is very easy to take ahead the younger generation, but it is so difficult to change the mind, the status quo of the seniors.
I think one of our colleagues has already pointed out that their orientations are already
They're
set.
different. Yeah.
That is why I was reading Aristotle. He wrote an article, Politics as a Vocation. In that he made a very insightful comment about leadership. He said leadership is slow and strong boring of hard boards. Slow and strong boring of hard boards. People's orientations are already set. अगर वहाँ हमने हथौड़ा चला दिया तो वो टूट जाएगा बोर्ड. Keep drilling, slowly, steadily, yet firmly. That's the job I think Dr. Izhar you are faced with. So Professor Mohan, I think in the context of Professor Mohan Ganesh's presentation, I think overall I am very impressed by his performance. The positive sides were, one, a good leader is very conscious of the reality of the other person, the constraints under which the person is operating, and I am very happy that you realized how tough it might have been for them to arrange everything as per their plan, and there must have been some variations, and it is good that you were conscious of it. This ability to step into, in fact, the popular word for this is empathy. That's again a very leader-like quality. When we are able to look at things from other person's perspective.
Like guessing from C's to E.
That is why I have used a different color combination for this. So, एक और चीज which I wish to point out in case of Professor Mohan, and I have commented it on your write-up also, that he has been handling a very important administrative assignment in his setup. All of us become controllers, finance officers, registrars and all that. And sometimes it takes us away from our own mainline academics. And we have to make a very conscious choice कि कितना करना है. Because there are pluses on both sides. I think I have grown much wiser when I was handling an administrative assignment. I was teaching motivation theories since I joined the department. But then you are really tested on the ground when you motivate your colleagues. So one becomes very wise when we assume these responsibilities. It's a very different kind of learning and exposure. But again, at the core of it, we are academicians. So this is one point which I shared with him, and point of reflection for everyone. How can I continue to be a good academic while performing the role of academic readiness. So there are many role models that I have on this account. Prof. Parvaiz is one such model. I don't know how he balances his multiple roles. And this multitasking is something which we need to learn. And I know Professor Faisal has been a hardcore researcher all through his life. And now he must be facing this challenge. And sometimes academics takes a back seat. So in his write-up also I noted that he did not talk about his achievements as a professor. He was more focused on his achievements as a controller of exam, which is fine, but he trust me when I feel low, a good class is the best entry for all my frustrations. Charging wahi, recharging of our batteries. So this focus should not be lost. Then Professor Dinakaran, who talked about, I think his PowerPoint presentations also you might have, I've already commented on those points, so I need not repeat it. So just have a relook at your PowerPoint presentation where the content was slightly more. What I wish you focus on is, how to put it? There needs to be a force in this. You are communicating, but the kind of impact, when we communicate with our entire body. That brings force in our. And it's a mindset also, when we speak, we should give an impression that this is the last opportunity I've got to speak. So when we communicate with this mindset, we reach out better. So maybe this force part, let's break for a cup of tea. I've got a hint.
Consciousness not exist according to